Almost didn't make it back there.
Hello, everybody. How's
What's
it going?
up? I had to get myself some water. I was like, crud, I'm starting the stream, and I need to get something to drink. Oh, look at that. We're on time. Sorry about last week. I just had too much stuff going on, and it was a really slow news week. So, yeah, there was no episode 13, although maybe it's an unlucky episode number because it's episode 13 on Friday, but it's not Friday the 13th. So
luckily,
we do have quite a bit to talk about today, in terms of everything, actually. So in terms of company updates, we have tons of filament restock. We just processed over 400 rolls of filament, and we have way more on the way, coming Saturday or Monday. So if you guys are waiting on stuff to be restocked on the TH3D filament side, we have a lot of stuff getting restocked. And if you're wanting to order stuff that is out of stock and stuff that is in stock, you should wait, because basically every filament that's out of stock on our TH3D lineup should be restocked today. What is this, Tor? Do you notice something does your Streamlabs at the top say upload progress at the top?
90 or 89%, yeah.
What is that? I just noticed that. Upload progress, 95%. I think I noticed that last time. I don't know if I said anything about it. Is the stream health okay, everybody? You guys, are we coming through clear? I'm just wondering if I don't know what that is.
I was probably lagging ever so slightly because I was slicing something. Should be good now.
I'm wondering if it says recordings cannot be, so it is locally recording the file to our computers, I think. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it keeps jumping between 80 and 90 something.
Yeah, I'm at like 86% right now. Luckily, our internet is behaving today. Yesterday it was rough. Yeah, we'll see. So, I mean, you're coming through clear, Tour. So,
I might lag
all right. So, yeah. So, in terms of TH3D updates, we got tons of filament that was just restocked. We added black ABS, just regular black ABS to our Easy Choice line. So those start at $19.99 a roll, and you can get them down to like $18 if you buy more. We do have bulk discounts on any TH3D brand filaments. We don't have it on Polymaker, but on our own house brand filament, whether it's Spaghetti or Easy Choice, you can mix and match from both lines, colors, types, whatever. You can get discounts if you have multiple filaments on the same order. So, Yeah. So if you guys are looking to get a good deal on filament, make sure to check that out. And all you have to do is add it to your cart. You don't have to use any code. You don't have to have a special account set up. We have the Bambu stuff is all restocked. The X1 and the P1 lighting kits are all restocked. The X1 or the Bambu P1 and X1 MC fans. We have our own fans that are ball bearing fans. So same high quality fans you come to expect from all the fans we've been selling for years. We now have them for the Bambu MC fan because that's one that is very prone to failing. So if you want a fan that's going to last, years instead of months, we have those as well. What else do we restock? Oh, Pi kits are back. Our Easy Pi Octoprint controller kits, those are back in stock. Yeah, our 8mm NG sensors, the Easy AVLs are back in stock. We just we added a 0.2 millimeter nozzles for the Bambu hot ends that we carry, and the hot ends are also restocked as well. So we have 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, and 0.8 hardened steel nozzles for all of those hot ends. So you can play with different sizes, and they're only $6 a nozzle. The hot end's $30. It's a really good price. I'm just going to say it's probably a long shot, but I'm just curious to know if anybody is going to Gamers for Giving in Michigan this weekend, because Krista and I will be there. And then 2 weeks from now, so not this coming weekend or the following one, the one after that, the weekend of the 20th, we will be in Colorado. Tor will even be there. It's Tor's first 3D printing event, and after working with him for like almost 7 years, we'll finally be meeting in person. We didn't give him a choice.
We
told him you're coming.
These streams are probably the longest I've been on camera for hanging out with him.
Yeah, I mean, we do the same kind of thing off stream. Like we sit on Teams calls for I'd say at least like 50% of the day. We probably sit on just a Teams call while we're working on stuff. Thank God for wireless headsets, huh?
Get up, walk away, go grab stuff.
Ferret Fawcett says, "What does your shirt say, Tor?"
Everyone can DIY it, but only TH3D makes it easy.
That's an old one. I remember making that one. That's an old one. Theoretically, you both might be deep fakes. Are we deep fakes? But the question is, if we were deep fakes. Oh, you're lagging there. I'm wondering.
I'm slicing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why are you chopping? So that's what it's like when I'm compiling firmware then. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is like, if we were deep fakes, would we know that we're deep fakes, or would we admit that we're deep fakes if we were deep fakes?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Sorry, I just blue screen there for a second. I had to restart. I mean, I was just spacing out. Isn't that what humans say? They space out. Isn't that it? All right. Okay, I'm trying to think, make sure I hit on everything. So, talking about the Bambu lighting kits. So I have my printer running the stock light and the aftermarket lights. I don't think it makes that big of a difference, but the only other thing, and I did make a post on our news. So if you go to our website and go to news here, I did post like my thoughts about after we analyze the circuit more that they're on. And I'll just share this here so I can share with you guys. I don't think so. Me personally, this is Tim, the maker, Tim speaking, not Tim. I run the company and I'm liable for damaging people's printers. Tim, I think it will be okay. However, the 0402 0 ohm resistors that they use, for some reason, they have a 0 ohm 0402 resistor. Mainly on the P1. There is one on the X1, I believe, but there is one on the P1. We don't know the rating of that resistor that they have. We do know the MOSFETs are fine on both machines. The P1 actually has a really high-end or really beefy MOSFET. I think it's like 6 amps or something insanely stupid. Now, we did take stock on the stock lights and ours. So we got the stock lights coming in around 0.22. Ours are around 0.42. The highest we saw on ours is like 0.5. And that's with different meters and stuff. So these are just like averages of what we took stock. So I think they I think it would be okay, but I don't feel comfortable enough not knowing what wattage those resistors are as a company saying that it'll be fine and we will guarantee it. Because right now, like if somebody has one of our lighting kits and it does legitimately damage, like the customer didn't do anything stupid, like if something happens, like the kit shorts out or something and screws their print up, we'll take care of it, right? But knowing how low, not knowing, because these could be higher wattage, they could be lower wattage. We don't know because Bambu doesn't share the BOM with us of what part number they use for that resistor. Now with the MOSFETs, we can actually pull data sheets because there's markings on those, but on the 0 ohm resistors, there's no markings on them. So, I'm comfortable running it on mine because honestly, if that resistor does burn up, I'm just going to bridge with solder and get rid of the 0 ohm resistor because the MOSFET can handle it. But it's in that margin where I'm not comfortable guaranteeing it as a company. So, and it doesn't make that big of a difference with having both lights. I have it on there and I was like, it's not really that big of a difference to take that risk. I can't guarantee that it's not going to cause issues because we don't know the value of the resistor that Bambu used in terms of the wattage, like the specs. I say value. We know the value is 0, but the specifications of how much current it can handle. So
I'll be testing
we'll see.
The P1.
Yeah, so I did successfully get splitters made. Tor has a splitter on the way to him to test. I'm running it on mine. I mean, maybe if we get 500 to 1,000 hours on there with no issues, maybe I'll reconsider. But right now, I'm not a big fan of that. And the other thing too, I actually didn't tell you this, Tor. So I purchased these I got from Amazon. This is a kit for the P1 from another vendor and the X1. And do you know how much these pull?
Oh, just
I metered them out. It's a long strip. They're bright. These pull almost 2 amps. And they're selling these. Ooh. They're selling these. So these are 4 times the current draw of the ones we sell. Look how long these are.
Yeah, that will go around the entire thing.
This will probably damage your machine, but Amazon's selling this for people's printers. So I bought these just to see what other sellers are doing. And they're not doing their due diligence. This is way too many LEDs to put on your stock MOSFET. This is over double what our kit with the stock light would pull. And they're selling this. Like, not good. So, but then again, if you guys are buying these from Amazon and it damages your printer, good luck getting them to cover anything. They're not going to. They're all these Chinese sellers. So this was like, Hai Chi Bing something, or I don't know, they just smash their keyboard. It's like HQIYZ, or
you may get a refund or a replacement through Amazon.
They're not going to replace your board or fix it.
They're not going to fix your printer.
No.
Like that's on you.
They'll give you the refund. I think these were like $14, so they were like the same price as ours. And yeah, they're longer than ours, but this is not safe to run on your printer based on the information you have. So, yeah, there's reasons we do stuff. I would love to have something that's super bright and blows everything out, but yeah, I rather would sell you guys stuff that's going to last long and not damage your equipment. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. I did add the women's V-neck shirt. They discontinued that on Printful, we found out, because I was ordering some for Krista. So we have that for the event. I'm also, if you guys are going to be going to Rocky Mountain Rep Fest, we will be having an assortment of shirts. The smallest size I'm ordering is medium, and I'm ordering a lot of XLs and 2Xs because I know our market. So when we've bought smalls and medium shirts, we usually get stuck with them, and I have to give them away because everybody I've met in the printing industry that wants shirts, they're larger. So, including myself, I wear an XL. So, we got Fatties 2X here. Yeah, so we'll have, if you guys want to check out, so I'm gonna have the 3D printing evolution shirt, the Clippy shirt, the Mike Struder's clogged, the Eat Sleep 3D print repeat, just the tip, and the classic TH3D with the logo shirt. We'll have a bunch of those in sizes medium through 2X. So we'll have those there so you can pick them up from us. And then whatever we have left, I'm gonna put on the store, and we'll count up how many of each size we have, and we'll have a mystery shirt on the site that will ship directly from us. So it won't be like the print on demand service. We're getting them from the same place that fulfills our merch right now, but we're gonna have some shirts. Maybe I'll run some promos on there, but yeah, we'll have actual stock. So we don't hold stock on our shirts because I'm not in a clothing business, and I want to have a billion variations of different clothing. So, but yeah,
just more things.
Did anybody? I actually forgot to check chat. Is anybody going to Gamers for Giving this weekend in Michigan? It's a charity land party. If you guys haven't heard about it, I'm gonna post a link for them because they're awesome. We went last year. I think I went to about 10 of them at this point. So, and we unfortunately will not be at Murph this year because it's too close to the due date for Olivia. So, Kirsta's due on June 30th. Little too close to the due date. However, we're probably going to be having like a little pre-Murph party here. I got to put that together and figure out when that's going to be. But we'll probably have because we're on the way, like where we are, we're on the way to Murph for a lot of people. So we'll probably have like that Thursday. We'll probably have like an invite if people want to stop by. We'll get the grill out, grill some burgers and hot dogs and all sorts of stuff. Maker Olivia or Alvia? No, I am not. We are not Olivia. That's a proper way to spell Olivia. What the hell is Alvia? All these stupid name spellings these days. It's like Michaela or something. It's like Mackyeligh or something like that. Like spell names normal. Come on.
Like shots fired.
I'm just saying,
that's his daughter's name.
I don't care. That's Alvia. Alvia. Yavia.
Lego soon.
Olivia. Olivia, not Olivia or Al, like Al from Tim Toolman Taylor Home Improvement. Al, what's up, Al? All right. My wife does not want Olive. Olivia. Oh my God. But yeah, let's see. How feasible would it be to power leads from a 24-volt leads on the X1 PSU and use the LED port switch? So that's just a relay or MOSFET circuit. We could do that, but the problem is it's going to push the price up to like $25 to $30 for like the power supply, and we would provide a separate power supply and the board and the cabling and the lighting kit. And I honestly don't think people are going to pay that much for it. I know there's like some people. It
seems like it's going to be a pain to install as well. If you're going to install it, like
it wouldn't be that bad. I could make it so it's nice and compact, but it's just I don't think there's that much of a market for it for us to put all that time into making it. You know what I mean? I feel a sneeze coming on.
Yeah, the kits we have now are great, and it's not really necessary to add more. We're going to be testing because people do want more lights.
Yeah.
But it's not really necessary. I can see my prints great with the new kit over the stock kit.
All right. Wow, no crickets, complete crickets from Gamers for Giving. I see how it is. No one's going. I see. Well, that's where we're going to be. All right. I have, we did have the show notes. So everybody thank Tor for getting the show notes done. I just made the page initially and he populated with all the information. So, what the hell what is that noise?
I'm starting a.
Oh yeah. Cause I just heard a beep. I forgot we have two printers here with the EasyBoard V1 in there. And you all remember how they make the beep when they turn on? I was like, why is there a battery backup beeping? Okay. So, let's see here. We got Bambu updates and stuff for good stuff, not printers catching on fire stuff. They're nearing completion of the printers catching on fire and resolving that. Let's see here. So we got a new firmware update for the A1 and the A1 Mini, and it has air printing detection if you're using. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that's for both. Yeah.
If you're using the A1 light with the AMS light with a 0.4 nozzle, build plate detection so it can scan the QR code. Is that what they're getting at?
Yep.
Type of thing. Nozzle clumping detection. So that's more AI stuff. And then remote SD card browsing for model timelines. Wow, that is such a basic ass thing. It didn't have that before. Are you kidding me?
Mine didn't have that.
Really.
Mine didn't. My P1 did not have that until like 3 or 4 weeks into having it.
They really are the Apple of 3D printing. Do you remember when Apple, came up with copy and paste on their phones, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" And us Android users are like, "We have had it for years." Like,
thing with like fingerprint scanners.
I feel my neck beard growing when I said that. So yeah, so they have they're making a comeback here. So they've got their new lesson learned the hard way.
Oh yeah, it was the hard way.
Their new heated bed cable. It does look nice. I don't know why thinner copper would be a good thing. I'm pretty sure that
I think it's the same amount of copper, but the wires are thinner, so it doesn't.
Oh, like the strands. Okay, that makes sense now. I was like, wait, yeah, so that would be good. They definitely should have an English-speaking person review that. Yep, they optimized the winding there for the power cables. Better strain relief here. Like that's a proper strain relief right there. This was dog shit. I'll just be honest.
They're fixing this crap too because people were still having issues with it.
Yeah. So and then they're also getting into, where is it? I know it's going to be.
I shared the link.
Did you share the link?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on here. So they're also, it looks like Bambu may be moving into getting into the sex toy market too, because they do have these guys here. They're going through testing right now.
Well, this is good. It's not exactly the same as the repetitive motion that's going to be happening when the printer.
No, it's better.
This is doing a pivot.
Yeah, it is better than nothing. It is very similar, but I guess they didn't have it in their budget to just set a bunch of printers up to yeet their beds back and forth over and over and over again.
Yeah. Like this is a quick and simple. You can see that those are all 3D printed. It's stepper motors.
Yeah, this is reminding me of something I saw in one of the group chats I was in. Hang on, I'm trying to see here. Where is it? I know I saw it. I mean, if they combine that with this guy here, they would probably, I mean, there's probably a lot of overlap in the market for these.
Oh God, is it the one I shared from AliExpress?
Maybe this. So if you combine the back and forth 9000 jobber there with this guy right here, I think if you had combined these two, they're going to have a winning product. Okay, so hopefully YouTube.
If the A1 fails, they have a way to pivot it over.
I mean, it's probably the factory down the street. They can probably get those. Just send them the picture, and I mean, I can send the AliExpress.
Hey, we just need a mount real quick. Just whip that up.
What's that?
They just need a mount to whip it up.
Okay, so yeah, we talked about Rocky Mountain Wrap Up Fest. 2 shorts weeks away. Who's going? I saw people saying that they're going in there. They said they had to use some of the parts from returned printers. Let's see here. So cool stuff. That's not boring closed source printers. The Chonka is here. The Rat Rig V-Chonk. This is that one that's like mostly printed, isn't it?
Yes. The only issue with this,
yeah, almost fully printed.
You need a 400 by 400 print bed for some of the parts.
Hey,
not a lot of people have those.
I have one. You have one. The T500, right, actually, my T500 is almost ready to go. We just put a new hot end on it. I'm pretty sure that thing will print. Yeah.
I was looking at it, and probably one of the first mods I expect to see is somebody splitting that up and making it into like a 200 by 200 maximum.
So here's what I'm thinking. If we got the machine, I got 2 machines that can print this. We could offer printed parts for this in one piece.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Close some of those.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it needs to be 400 by 400 enclosed.
That's okay. We'll run to Menards and get some of those like thick insulation sheets and just duct tape them together. Hey, it won't look pretty, but it'll work.
Tommy, we'll talk about the SVO8 here in a minute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here we
this
go.
looks like a solid little printer coming out from Ratridge.
Yeah, the V-Chunk. Also, if you guys want the show notes here, I'll put the link is in the video description, but I'll also post them in chat right now. We have public show notes here. So there we go.
Well, I totally expect there to be a mod to do it in a smaller print volume.
So this is the whole thing. Let's see where this page goes now.
It's all the same.
So they have likes. Oh, it's a like. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we got more stuff here. This does look like a cool printer, though.
Like, apparently, the price is going to be really good too. People aren't saying the price, but from what like Nero said, and
yeah, 4 independent Z motors.
It's very good.
It's running Clipper. Like, I'll be buying one. The problem I had here, and they did fix this.
I'm glad they did. I called them out on it on Twitter.
They originally had, and this is the other thing that's stupid. They said that, oh, we weren't trying to make it look like it had a bunch of 5-star reviews that were fake. This doesn't make sense either, having them ask a question to enter a giveaway. So this whole thing was, the Solar Team is looking for an experienced ambassador. Follow the rules for a chance to win an SVO8 or so of all filaments. When you click there, it would take you to the page here. And these were all 5-star reviews. Now, I did a video showing that they were doing this shit. They did comment on our post. And the thing is, like, it's either one or two things. Either this was just a horrible marketing idea that they didn't think through, or two, they were trying to make it look like the printer had a bunch of good reviews before it even started. And knowing how these Chinese companies operate,
down, there should be the 5-star reviews as well.
Yeah, so this is what it had here. So these were all 5-star reviews. Here's the thing: if we hadn't called them out on it, I don't think they would have changed it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because this is what the Chinese companies do. They'll do shady shit, and if they do kind of care, they'll go ahead and reverse it when they're called out on. Otherwise, they'll just leave it. It just still doesn't sit right here. And you can see here's Tor.
I reposted and called them out on it. It's like, and they replied.
It's still stupid. If you're doing a giveaway, just put a form up for people to put their information in and do the giveaway that way. Having them enter it in as a question on the printer is also an equally stupid idea. Because if here's the other thing, let's just talk about from a marketing standpoint. So if they're having them enter it in as a question, and I'm looking for questions, because we don't have questions anymore on our site. We used to, but it ended up just being a bunch of crap. Like, people just posted stupid stuff there, and we got tons of spam, so we just have reviews. We don't have questions anymore.
If you have a question, just ask our live chat or
send us. But anyway, so my whole thing is too, so they have comments here now, and it says question, I am into SVO. So if you're looking for an actual question and answer thing, this is also equally fucking terrible. Like, this is all used. I am into SVO8. I am into SVO8. I am into SVO8. I'm SVO8 sexual. Identify as SVO8. That's it. I thought I would have a better I don't know, I'm attracted to SVO8.
Max I saw the 5-star reviews.
They get me all hot and bothered, you know. I am into the SVO8. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, independent.
It looks cool. I do kind of want one. But their methodology for getting the giveaway set up was
it's a horrible way for a giveaway.
It was the worst thought out thing they could have done.
Yeah.
I kind of understand them moving it to questions instead of just restarting it, because that was over 200 something people entered. Most of their entries they would have had to kick off.
All right, so so we're gonna go into this here. So I just need to hide this, because this is gonna lead us into our Tim rant.
You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
It was playing with that before the stream.
So it's a thing, okay? We if you guys have been around here, you know I sometimes I have rants, and today I'm calling these idiots out. So Trustpilot, if you guys aren't aware of them, their review site, we have 156 reviews on there. We have really, really good rating because, you know, we actually take care of our customers. And if you guys don't know, so Trustpilot is a free platform, and they also have a paid platform. So I got this email from them, their content integrity team. They're just a bunch of salespeople. They're trying to extort us for money is what they're doing. So I had on our website, I had pulled the text from our customers. These are our customers leaving reviews on the Trustpilot page. Okay. They're my customers that bought stuff from us. And here's Emerson right here. I know he's in chat. These are actual reviews, and I pulled these in on our website. You can see it was on the About Us page. And they said that I am not allowed to use my own fucking customers' reviews on my page unless I pay them $250 a month. $250 a month. Okay. So I didn't feel like, I had here, you can go here, see more of our reviews on the Trustpilot. I had a link to our Trustpilot page. And then they also have here, if you notice this, Trustpilot brand misuse. So if I pay them $250 a month, I can have my own customer reviews on my website. Now, here's the thing, Trustpilot, if you guys watching this, you guys can go fuck yourselves, because I'm now going to take I'm going to export all my customer reviews and put them on my website. And you can go fuck yourself. And here's why. So you can see here, I tried to work with them. So they had a problem with this. And I was like, hey, whatever, I guess it is against their policy that I can't use my own goddamn customers' reviews on my website to like show people that people like us. We don't even pay $250 a month to host our entire website. I'm not paying $250 for a review plugin, which is essentially what they are. We have our own that we pay like $20 a year for the plugin, and it does it. So, and it does it for products too. So they said here, what is Trustpilot brand? We detected that your current use of our brand on TH3D, it goes against our guidelines. They have a link to this. More specifically, you're showcasing Trustpilot reviews on the website and Facebook account. We aren't showcasing them on our Facebook account, but we'll get to this. This is how stupid these people are. While it's not included in your plan, okay, last I checked, these were our customers, not theirs. And they're saying here you need to you can only use the Trustpilot widgets available in your showcase section of your business account. So if you have a free account, you can have a basic one that just says we have this many reviews. It doesn't tell you the rating, it's just a link to the reviews. Okay. So I said, fuck it, whatever, I will take them down. So I replied, I said, I didn't know that my customer reviews were not allowed on my website. I removed it, and I'll be removing Trustpilot from our website as well. So we had their plugin that automatically invited people, just everybody who placed an order to leave a review. I said, if your prices for the paid plans were not so much, we would pay for the higher tier plans, but you want way too much for the service you provide, which $250 a month, like you better include a reach around for that price, okay? And maybe some lube to help it hurt less. But I don't even pay that much for my entire website hosting. We pay about $150 a month for our entire website, okay? Not worth it. So I updated them. You see here, this is 3/25/12/42, and then a couple hours later, I said, all your content and your plugins been removed from our website. They got back to me, and they said again, they sent it again, the same thing. We detect, here. We can see you update all the widgets. Your work is highly appreciated. We commend your unwavering commitment to upholding our bullshit. However, we can still see that the Facebook posts are still up. We'd appreciate it if you can amend them. We kindly draw your attention to the deadline for completing website updates past, but we will extend the duration to another 30 days. Go fuck yourself. Like, if you're a Trustpilot and you're watching this, you can go fuck yourself. Like, here. So I said the screenshots are fair use. Read the post they're attached to. So if I click the post here.
Yeah, it's not even reviews of from our customers.
This is from November.
Website.
This was from a company that stole content, images, and text and guides from us to get traffic to their website. And so people left reviews, and I was trying to show that the Printer Mods, this bullshit piece of shit company in the UK that stole stuff from us, they then flagged all the negative reviews, calling them out for stealing stuff. Okay. So you see here, I put this, I cut their logo out. I put little stupid star stamps over the stars. I said, we need to blur this content and screenshots because Trustpilot was threatening our business for these screenshots. So this is what they're complaining about. And basically the screenshots they were complaining about didn't. So I posted on here, Trustpilot is now attempting to threaten our business with a violation because of this post on our Facebook page. Trustpilot's protecting bad companies. So here's how I'm thinking it. They want me to delete these. I'm only about Printer Mods bitched at them. that we had screenshots of their page showing that they were doing this shady shit. And I'm the type of person that goes, fuck you. If you didn't want to get called out, all they had to do was apologize to us and take our shit down. They never got back to me. To this day from November, they never got back to me. We had to file a DMCA takedown request. I spent hours filling out fucking paperwork because these shady pieces of shit were stealing content from my website. And Trustpilot is protecting these shady pieces of shit. Meanwhile, I've got 1-star reviews. Go read our 1-star reviews on Trustpilot. There's idiots complaining about firmware that never had support, that won't provide any details even when we reach out to them. They're all bullshit 1-star reviews. And the other one is a guy that's bitching because he signed up for our email list and is complaining that he was on the email list because he's too stupid to click the unsubscribe button. In my opinion, like at the very least, that 1-star review about the guy bitching about not unsubscribing from a page shouldn't even be on there, but they don't care. And now if I paid them the $250 a month, then I would get an account rep. And while they won't directly say that they will remove those 1-star reviews, they will say that you will have an account rep to handle the reviews if you pay them. It's extortion.
Speaking of,
so
Mod still has some of our stuff on their site.
Do they? Did they put it back on?
The input shaping tuning guide with my fingers and hands and stuff, my screenshots.
Is that there again? Did they put it back up? So I'm gonna have to file another fucking DMCA takedown. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's what I want you guys to do right now. Go to Printer Mod's page and 1-star them. Do it. Just they're gonna screw with us. They're gonna steal our stuff. They're gonna have to respond to all those complaints.
Luke Hatfield guide. I don't think they have.
So they're stealing more shit. So not only have they not gone back to us, they're stealing from us. Hey, Printer Mods, you can also go fuck yourself at Trustpilot. So here. Like this shit just pisses me off. Like if they're basically harassing us to get us to pay them in order to use their stuff. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all those reviews on our page and I'm gonna show you guys what they did to our page. So if we go to our Trustpilot page here, yep, look at this. They have this banner at the very top of our Trustpilot page. We found this company has been displaying Trustpilot content incorrectly. This includes displaying Trustpilot brand in a misleading way, like our name, logo, trust store, and star rating. So it's trying to make it seem like we are trying to mislead customers by saying that, oh, we're highly rated when we're not. You can see here, even despite all this, we are still fucking excellent rated. Look at this. We still have excellent fucking ratings. And here, I'll even show you guys my 1-stars because they're from morons. Here, 1-star. Stop spamming my email with unwanted offers. Why do I want to upgrade my Bambu Pro when I don't own one? Extra charges to support their product. This guy had support. This is how stupid this guy was. He had support that we gave him for free, and then he 1-starred us even after I tried emailing him to try to fucking help him. Okay? Like, it's so fucking stupid. This guy is an idiot from 2001 that sent a bunch of broken shit back and was pissed off that we didn't give him a refund. This one right here, you can see here
together, like
super glued together. Yeah, there's pictures in there. Another guy, sideboard firmware doesn't work. What doesn't work about it? I don't know. We tried reaching out to him. Here's the ticket number. I proactively made a ticket for him. Tried to follow up for 4 fucking months. And then this guy, very bastardized firmware. What does that mean? Is he complaining that he bought a simple firmware and he got a simple firmware? I don't know. These are our 1-star reviews. That's it. We wouldn't be in business. But here's the whole thing. Trustpilot, you guys are scummy pieces of shit, and I'm going to be reaching out to a lawyer for this. We take the integrity of our platform very seriously. When we uncover misuse, we take action and alert our community. Now, let's go back to their fucking ticket here. So I said to them, thank you for your time. We understand the reviews and profile page on Facebook aren't yours. However, it's against our guidelines to even post another Trustpilot company's reviews or star rating. We'll be looking for your cooperation. We'll extend the duration until April 5th. So here, I said, I'm not taking it down. Stop bothering us. If you feel it's violating your trademark or whatever, then file a DMC with Facebook. Stop harassing us to try and pay to use your service. We're not interested. Actually, how do we go about permanently deleting the TH3D page and keep it 100% off your platform? I do not like how you guys do business. I'm tired of you people. And I said, I will also be sharing this entire email to the public and showing them that you help protect companies that rip off other companies. I know you're going after Facebook posts because the company told you stole from us. Bitch to you. I'm just speculating there. So here again, she emails us again these are the screenshots of printer mods, okay, on our Facebook page, telling people that they stole from us. Maybe they'll try to bitch about this website or this stream here, even though this is fair use. We recently got in touch to let you know you're incorrectly using Trustpilot's brand on TH3D.com and asked you to use the trust boxes that are available in your Trustpilot business account. We're disappointed to see this hasn't been done. Okay, this isn't even a thing on our site. Everything's been removed. This was sent today. We don't have any trust boxes on our website. Since you continue to use our brand in a way that breaches our legal brand guidelines and content refresh guidelines, we have placed a consumer alert on your business profile page to let consumers know that you're misusing Trustpilot content. Well, I believe, doesn't this fall under, what is it, torturous interference of business? Isn't that the legal term? Like, Trustpilot, you guys can go fuck yourself. And now you're in my crosshairs of people to fuck you over. Like, because you're fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, this is bullshit. So let's see here. Oh, this is just a link to the page. I don't know if they have like what they say it means when there's an alert other than this. This company's been using content. So here's what I'm gonna do. I've already exported all these reviews. I'm gonna put every single one of these fucking reviews on our website, and they can't do a damn thing about it because it's my fucking website. It's my fucking customers, and they're reviews about our company. I don't care. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. Like, but you know, we could use them if we paid $250 a month. Like,
it's just bullying for extortion.
It is. It's extortion. That's literally what it is. I legitimately want to have, even though we have tons and tons of positive reviews on there, I legitimately want to have the entire page removed. I want to have nothing of our company on that fucking horrible site. I just want it gone. Like, here's the thing. That's why I removed any mention of Trustpilot on the post, because like their logo and stuff, like, this is fair use, putting text over thing, providing context. Like, these screenshots are fair use. They will not be able to take these down. Like, they can't do that. So I took the logos off, right? This is fair use, and I made it very obvious that, you know, this is from Trustpilot, okay? So people know the context. This is just stupid. Like, it's absolutely fucking stupid. And yeah, I don't get it. Like, if they're trying to get us, like, this is a really great way to make me pay you $250 a month. I will never pay $250 a month for a review site. Like, I don't even pay that much to host my entire website. Like, they're out of their fucking minds if they think that their shitty platform that can be replaced with a WooCommerce plugin deserves $250 a month. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. So that concludes today's Tim rant.
You freaking pricks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Probably not yet, because pull up printer mod site.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was a little premature on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what these jackasses did again. Let's see what shit they stole from us again.
All of it again?
All of it again? Because those pages were down.
Support. The top.
Need step calculator. I'm pretty sure this is our text too.
It is.
Hang on, let's do a side by side. Let me share my actual screen here. Like, these people are pieces of shit, man. I'm so tired of dealing with shitty people. Like, whether that's shitty customers or shitty businesses, I'm tired of dealing with it. Like, wait, is this one of ours?
Pretty sure that might be, if they didn't rewrite it.
Hang on, recommended VREF values.
That's ours.
This is our fucking thing again.
Check the input shaping guide.
This is my fucking screenshot from my website. This is literally the screenshot from my, they put all this fucking shit back up.
Check the input shaping guide and calculator. Scroll down to the pictures.
This literally says Unified 2.0 6.0. This is our shit again.
Scroll down. Those are screenshots from my computer.
Oh my fucking god.
Keep going. Just wait.
These guys are fucking pieces of shit.
That is this caliper.
God fucking damn it.
Those are my hands.
Put it back up. Put it back up on stream.
So this is the calipers.
Hang on, I'm switching here. So here's the calipers. Hang on, I'm trying to drag to reorder. So there's a caliper. It says IP54 there. Here. Look at these right here.
My thumb.
These guys are fucking pieces of shit. These guys are literal pieces of shit.
I already sent them a ticket via.
Like, are they going to keep stealing my fucking shit? I'm going to have to keep filing takedowns with Shopify. Like, I mean, can I call Shopify? Because their site's hosted on Shopify. Okay, let's see. The input shaping guide should be on here. Here, input shaping and tuning guide. Let's look at it side by side. What is input shaping? Yep, this is literally our fucking shit again. So they removed this. They removed the link to my video guide and the pre-slice files. This is literally copied from us again. This is copied from us again. They made one new screenshot here. This is the same image. Let's see. Let's see what the slicer settings. So this is the same exact image side by side. Okay, so they stole this from us again. They stole this from us again. They stole this from us again. These guys are pieces of fucking garbage.
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking
That's
god.
my desk that you can see right here.
Why do I keep wasting my time to protect our shit? Seriously, go fucking review bomb these guys. This is bullshit. Like, this is actual bullshit. Like, go leave them negative reviews. Like, this is bullshit. Like, I am tired of this. It took me fucking hours to get my shit off their site. Oh, look, I also reposted my review here. They haven't flagged it yet. So we'll see if they do. So here, go ahead. Find other review sites too. Like, I don't care if this pisses people off me telling. These guys are fucking assholes. Even without this, look at their fucking reviews. They're fucking horrible. Like, at one point it looks like they were good, but then they're just pieces of shit now. So I'm gonna have to contact Shopify again to get my fucking content off of their fucking site again. Again. This is my fucking picture right here. CrossFit. This is my fucking picture. We're doing this again. We're doing this fucking shit again. This is ours. These are our photos. This is my photo. I took this in my fucking office. We took all of this shit down and they put it all back up. These are my fucking photos here. They cropped out the TH3D. These are my photos. I annotated these. These are the same fucking photos. Look at here. There's my fucking photo. They cropped it. This is my fucking photo. Look at I had TH3D.com up here. They fucking cropped it out. These guys are fucking scum. This is also from mine. I know my fucking articles. These are my fucking annotated images.
Did they just replace the red with blue?
No, these are older images. I remember this is like an old post. Like, this should still be in our thing. This one, Kira, here. Y layer shifting. Look at here. I wrote all these articles. I took all these photos. I annotated all these fucking images. These guys are fucking pieces of shit. Is this our video? Do they still link? They still even link to my video. Printermods.co.uk is a shitty fucking company, and I might actually look into. No, I'm gonna find a lawyer. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not gonna keep banging my head against this fucking wall, wasting my time finding takedowns because these guys are lazy pieces of shit that can't be bothered to write their own fucking documentation. I am fucking tired of this shit. This is also our article too. That's my screenshot. Here. Metal bracket. They changed that. Oh, sorry. They made their own screenshots, but this is one that they copied from us. So they remade one. So sorry. They remade one fucking article. But this was one they had taken from us. They had this image here. Probably because there's a TH3D.com right in the middle here. They couldn't easily crop that out. Yeah, these guys are fucking pieces of shit. I'm gonna contact fucking Shopify, and I think my best course of action would be contacting Shopify and going after Shopify since they're the ones hosting it, versus this asshole in the UK that's a lazy fucking scummy piece of shit that's too lazy to make his own shit. Like, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. The input shaping calculator. The input shaping calculators from us too. Hey, they have a phone number here. On their website.
What time is it in the UK?
Let me see if I can call them. I don't know if we have international calling on Teams. Hang on, let's see.
It's almost midnight there. They probably won't answer.
No, I'm not set up for international calling. I don't know if my phone will. Let's see. I don't know if it'll dial.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please text the number and dial again.
It does come up as Printer Mods UK.
Completed as dialed. Please text the number and dial again. Announcement.
I wonder if Skype can dial out. Hang on. Oh yeah, my Google Voice. Hang on. Let me see if Google Voice can call. Allow my cats.
I called them out on Twitter and as well as sending them a ticket.
What just happened there?
Did it reset for you?
Out. Yeah, it did. Hang on. Allow mic access. Reload. I need to add credits in my Google Voice account. I don't know if I have credits on Skype. Let me see here. I'm gonna add $5 credit to my Skype account. See if these assholes pick up. Let me make sure my audio settings are set. Headset to play. Video broadcast for the input. All right. It says the number I entered is invalid. Please check.
They not have their stuff paid for. Well, they're not paying to anybody to write guides for them, so who knows if they're paying their fucking phone bill.
Yeah, it's not letting me. I have $5 credit on my Skype account now. Hang on, let me see if I can add credit. Maybe Google Voice will go through. Add credit. Hang on, I'll add $10. Let's see. I'm gonna try to share the screen with you guys, but I also don't want like my contacts and stuff showing. So let me try this. All right, I have credits now on here.
This call is being routed by Google. The cost
Can
of
you hear
this
the
call
audio?
is 1
Yeah.
cent per minute.
So it's just a bullshit number.
This call is being routed by Google. The cost
Chris
of this
is
call
saying
is
routines.
1 cent per minute.
Okay, so it's not even like a legitimate thing. Yeah, let's go through here. Here's more stuff. This is stuff they took from us. Our input shaping tuning guide.
Wait, check the ringing tower STL. Does that lead back to our site?
Nope, they took that file too.
You just downloaded it.
Yep, they re-uploaded it. Yep, it's our file. Like, I wonder if there's any like remnants that didn't get like there's like back end stuff. Like the text
Chris
is
is
obviously
saying
exactly
Sam
the same.
Prentice knows them.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Like, this is just so disrespectful to us. Like, so their phone number doesn't work. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why these guys keep fucking taking our shit. This is now the second time these assholes have done it. The second fucking time.
Yeah, they mostly complied and took stuff down the first time, but it's like, oh, they forgot about us. Let's repost it. What the fuck is your problem?
And maybe I should re-update here. Update. They stole content again. Go. I'm sure they're gonna flag it. But yeah, go ahead and leave them some shitty reviews on their Trustpilot page. I don't think they have reviews anywhere else. Let's see. Oh, they do. They do have it on Google. Google left it up. Yeah. Google won't remove them. Look at. Yeah, go ahead and give them a little one star on fucking Google. Cause yeah, this is. Anyways, we need to get back on topic.
Yeah.
Let's see what. I'm just
I was
pissed
about
because
to
like
say-
now I'm just gonna reply. Honestly, I'm just gonna reply to Shopify, and I'm gonna tell them if they don't like the content is back, the infringing content is back on the website, and if Shopify doesn't do something about this, then we will be having our lawyers contact Shopify because I'm not gonna pay for a lawyer in the UK. Shopify is a business that's registered in the US, I'm going to go after Shopify. Yeah, I'm going to look here. I'm just going to reply, hi there. The infringing content is back on the site. Take it down immediately, or we will have our lawyers be contacting Shopify to handle this for good. Hate paying lawyers, but they send scary letters. All right. Let's get back to stuff that is not shitty. Let's see if we have any questions. I forgot to put the questions in here. We're an hour in. I'm just tired of people wasting my fucking time because they're assholes. I'm so fucking tired of it.
They're fucking lazy.
They are fucking lazy. It's the only reason they're going to be stealing content from another person is because they're too lazy to write their own fucking shit. Like, that's literally it. They're lazy. And here's the thing. If they're too lazy to write their own content, you think they're going to give good customer service? They're not.
No.
They're not. But yeah. All right. So our first question is from Kyle Fegley. He said he's got a K1 and he is asking if the LRS 350-24 would be enough. Yeah, that should be a direct replacement for the K1 because it uses Creality's knockoff of the LRS 350. And how do I add? Oh, sorry. How do I add the K1 to the Prusa slicer? Because I downloaded the latest one that's still out there. You're going to have to run your own profile. I rolled my own profile. I started with a direct drive profile that I have and then modified the bed size, the speeds. Yeah, so that's basically, you're going to have to roll your own profile. And the 350 Meanwhile will be good for that. I'm going to be swapping my Meanwhile out. I'm going to be modifying that printer a little bit more, or swapping out the stock one for the Meanwhile. Shags asks, are we going to be planning on releasing a Y splitter for the LED kit? No, probably not. Just because if you are watching this, I don't know if this is entered now or was previously. We talked about it. Basically, we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be safe long term. Short term, it seems to be fine, but I'm worried long term about longevity of possibly damaging something on the control board. Like me on my personal printer, I'll take a little more risks, and I mean I test stuff all the time on my machines. I have fried things, but that's what I do, right? But I'm not going to sell people stuff that's going to potentially damage their machines. Laura Farrow says 100-pound in the UK will get a lawyer to write you guy up about your theft of his IP. Actually, I've got a lot of contacts over there. I'm going to be reaching out. Actually, if you guys have heard of the Sam Prentice, I'm good friends with him. I'm gonna reach out to him because I think he knows this guy too, and I'm gonna have him go have a fucking talk with him because this is bullshit. Steven, following the Excellent C drama, any updates since ruining the firmware? It's actually fucking working. It's printing right now. It's been great.
We were talking about that this morning.
The X1 Plus firmware has been great. It has made this. The only complaint I have with an X1C is the fucking AMS motors and bitching about them being overloaded sometimes, even when there's no issue with the spool. You can see I'm printing from behind there because I was running long jobs, and like half the time it'd be like AMS motor overloaded, and there was nothing wrong. So,
yeah, a lot of times when I got that, I just hit print again, and it started up and kept going no problem. It's like it goes a little bit over, and it's like ah.
Yeah, the AMS.
I really hope they release an update for the
AMS, in my opinion, is not reliable for long prints. I cannot count on the AMS to successfully complete a print without me sitting here babying it the entire fucking time. And I've tried different slots. I've tried, like, it's done with the plastic spools. It's done with the cardboard spools. You can see there's a mix of cardboard and plastic in there. It's annoying. It's been fine feeding it there, but here's my whole thing. If I can't use the AMS, I might as well just buy another Creality K1 because it's less than half the price. And if I'm only doing single color, the K1 is a better printer than the X1 and the P1. Like, that's my opinion. If I'm not doing multicolor, there's no reason to buy a Bambu. Like the K1's been a great machine. The only issue I had with it was one time I got a bad jam in the nozzle, and I just cleared the jam and it's been fine. So I did also put at the same time I cleared one jam. Oh, that's a lot there. Look at all that waste. Yeah.
That's a lot of waste it has, yeah.
Yeah. I think I've had that happen 2 or 3 times. They were all with that cheap ID Max, so it ended up being friggin' lumps in the jams. No, I was printing with Polymaker and I was printing with our filament. There were no issues with filament. It was just the AMS
I've had it
fucking
with
stupid.
A lot of Polymaker and a lot of other filaments as well. And it's
not even like the windings were tight. I was like, oh, like I can see if it gets wound up, but I like watched it do it multiple times and I was like, there was no reason for it to be bitching. Like at all. Like there was no reason. Savag says we do a review on the Ender 3 V3 Core XY. It's not a Core XY, it's a Core XZ. And I'm not sure if we're gonna buy that one or not. We'll see. I am enjoying the KE and the SE are both good printers. Yeah. So let's see. Poddock says, I've been using your bed cement. I'm really impressed. Great stuff. I was using bed weld. You could refresh it with damp sponges or several uses. Is it possible with your bed cement? No, it's not. Eventually it does come off like over time. It gets used up and comes off with the prints. Like not immediately, but it does like wear away. Like our stuff is meant to be easy clean. I've used that bed weld stuff before and it's like too goopy. It's like reminds you of like going back to glue sticks, but just dab it back on. And remember, there's a lid. You pull the lid off. You don't unscrew it on ours. So, but yeah. Have I tried weighing down the filament? Here's the thing. This is a $1,500 fucking printer. I should be able to put film in it and it prints. I shouldn't have to be modifying stuff. And it's doing it with the plastic and the cardboard spools. So it's not the cardboard spools. So
I really want them to send it or come up with an update.
My applicator for the bed cement got stuck in the cap. So if you like shove the cap on, it gets stuck. Grab it and turn it clockwise to break loose any sort of like glue that's in there.
Oh, it's not going to.
And then as you're turning it clockwise, pull it out. Does that make sense? So like if it's on here, it is hard to get off, but if I turn it clockwise and pull while I'm turning it, it makes it a lot easier. I don't know why people have such a hard time understanding how a lid works. Like I
broke my
I
lid.
don't get it.
I put it on too tight.
Boosted Smart says, why don't you guys carry any Prusa related items? Because we don't deal with the Prusa stuff. There's not a huge market for it. They either go to Printed Solid or, well, I guess it's Prusa now. They just buy from Printed Solid, and we don't have any Prusa printers. It's not a market we're in. So that's why we don't sell stuff for them. They never sold.
And yeah, they didn't sell. Yeah. Like we carry V6 nozzles; those would work for the older style, but we're not going to get in the proprietary.
Yeah,
nozzles.
it's not a market we have any interest in getting into. All right, that was pretty quick. We went through all those questions in like 10 minutes. I mean, that was it. Man, I think with these printer mods assholes. And like, here's the thing with Trustpilot. Those are our customer reviews. I doubt any of our customers are going to have a problem with us taking the reviews they left for us and put them on our website. At this point with Trustpilot, I want them to completely delete our profile and not have anything of ours on their site because of this. Just because of the way they've handled this whole situation, I will never do business with them again. I will never do business with them. Like the bottom line, this all comes back to, and they mention it multiple times, like kind of in a covert way, but basically it's like if we pay them $250 a month, then we can do whatever we want basically, and use my own customer reviews on my own website and all this other stuff. And it's like, they're my customer reviews. If I want to use my customer reviews on my website, I'm gonna fucking do it. Like, I don't need your fucking permission, and I don't need you basically trying to extort me and putting a warning on my fucking page to make it look like we're some shady company because I won't give you $250 a month. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
oh, even Nero just liked my post about calling out printer mods. I just sent you over a link as well, Tim.
Yeah, I just so I don't know what this needs to put this in the show notes when we either now or when we wrap up. How do we forget about this? The K2. There's a leak of the K2 and an MMS or MMU. or MMS,
CMS,
MMU,
no CMS,
whatever,
reality material
a multi-material system like what the Bambu has for the K1. I will probably buy this and try it out if they come out with it. Yeah, so basically there's some little stuff hidden in their software. It looks like where there's like multi-material stuff. There's also like a little picture that was leaked of what's the K2. You can see it says K2 right here, K2 plus, and this says 350 by 350 by 350. So they're going even bigger than the K1 Max. So, yeah, I'll be. So I would have more interest in buying this than buying like the Ender 3 V3 XD. Yeah, this is interesting to me. I don't know about you guys watching, but yeah, like my Bambu prints, but the AMS issues, the firmware issues that had to be solved with a third-party firmware, like there's the whole point of spending $1,500 on a printer. It just works, except it didn't. I had to put third-party firmware on it, just like every other goddamn Chinese printer I own, to actually get it to do what I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Creality generally learns at least one or two things between their iterations of printers.
Yeah.
Like they'll release the first one. The first one's crap. The second one
will pull
in a couple mods or something that the community has come up with or fixes, and it will come out. I will say, better.
They've been getting a lot better. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, sorry. They've been getting a lot better at polishing up their turds before they ship them out to the public. So they're more polished turds. I mean, no printer's perfect. But at least Creality, you've got a better price point where you're a little more forgiving of their shortcomings. Whereas like, you know, like the Bambu X1, and between the people hyping it up and the price point, I had pretty high hopes. And I'll be honest, it was like the Prusa, I was really let down by it. You know, like even I had the same kind of thing with the Prusa, like, yeah, it worked, but like, it was very underwhelming. And then it started having issues, and then it, you know, the novelty wore off, and it's like, I'm more forgiving of my cheap printers because they were cheap. I'm not going to be forgiving of an expensive printer because it's, you know, it's expensive. Like you get to be cheap and have some issues, or you get to be expensive and things work. Those are your options, right? You don't get to be expensive and have problems, like, you know, major problems, like not being able to send a file to the printer over the network. Like that's a major problem to me, because I can't use the damn printer without having to pull a card out of it. Like, you know,
EW Electronics, the K1 haven't been too bad so far. The first iteration of the K1 did have a few issues, like with the extruder and things that I saw.
The extruder was the one issue. And they sent me out a new extruder, and the new extruder's been fine. Yeah. And it took like 5 minutes to swap it out. It was like 3 screws.
Exactly.
It was easy, you know. And the thing is, they knew it was an issue. They've been getting back to people and fixing things, so it's not like they're like, tough shit like they used to be. They are getting better. And honestly, I'm rooting for Creality. I'll be honest, I'm rooting for Creality because like they are doing better, and their price point's still great for what you're getting. I mean, like at the end of the day, the K1 was a $350 Core XY running clipper. I'm very happy with that for that price point for what I got. Yeah, it's good. I don't know how companies like Prusa are staying in business at Lulzbot. Like they've got to be hurting, because like the competition from the Chinese companies is heating up really good, and they're also not innovating. Like Chinese companies are innovating like crazy right now. You know,
mean,
and then you got
like schools and stuff, you can actually air gap Prusa completely. Just pull out.
You can air gap these two with the modified firmware. You can air gap the Creality.
Well,
with
it still has the still has all the Wi-Fi stuff in there, and you can't pull it out. With
the Creality one. Well, the Creality one is completely once you run the script and stuff on there. I thought about this. I wonder if people would have an interest if we bought K1s and stuff, like K1s and K1 Maxes from Creality, and those would not be hard to repackage. We could fire them up, test them, and flash them, and basically have de-Crealitied Creality machines and just sell them at a market, because those would be fairly easy to ship because they do come in nice boxes. I was thinking about that as I was using
we had
K1.
one ticket asking about that.
Yeah, I mean, like if somebody contacted us, we would have to obviously buy them at retail price, ship them to us, do the modifications, and then ship them back up. So they're like, we could do that now. But I'm saying like in official capacity, like buying like maybe I'll get 100 or 200 units. You know what I mean? Like, hey, here's
As
a
a
K1.
reseller.
It's got all the crowdy stuff removed. If you need help, you go through TH3D. You don't got to deal with the Chinese. Like, I would not sell one stock. We would only sell them pre-modded. There's no reason for us to sell them stock. If you want to stock one, just go buy it from
Go with-
Creality or Amazon, you know? But yeah, like that's what I was thinking. I mean, like we would be like, that'd be really good. Like, cause it's kind of a pain in the ass to modify yourself. Like it's not hard, but it's not easy. It's hard if you're not a computer person, like getting into the SSH or running all the scripts and shit and like fine tuning it. But like for us, it's not that big of a deal. And if we could do a batch of them, line them all up, connect them all.
It would be similar
like,
to what Tiny Machines does.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if Tiny Machines. I know Tiny like are they?
I think it's a markup now. Yeah, I was actually looking at their CR10S4 linear Y kit for mining.
Do they sell the K1?
Think
No, they're doing drop ship for $500. They're only drop shipping them. They're not doing any for the K1s. They're not doing
I got
any
one directly from Chris that he like specifically went over because it was one of the first ones with the CR10S4 that actually had the dual Z kit pre-installed. And then Creality started taking that over and actually selling them that way.
Yeah. They still have Ender 7s on here for $450. It looks like they're moving to more drop shipping. So like is that business model of modifying them and selling them even still viable? I'm looking here on all their 3D printers. They have everything sold out. The S5, the Max, everything sold out except for the Ender 7, which is for $450. I'm sorry, Chris, but that printer's not worth $450 anymore. I would probably just liquidate those and sell them at a loss at this point.
If you look at the
anything's better
linear
than
rail
nothing.
kits,
And then
what I really don't
the
like
only
is
other
there's
printers, the only other printers he has are the K1 and the K1 Max, and those are drop ship. So he's not even holding any inventory. Yeah, he's got some linear rail kits here. I don't really see anything new. I wonder if he's just kind of like clearing out what he has.
Probably talk to him, see what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I know they weren't doing that great, unfortunately. Like, Chris is a good dude. It honestly makes me sad.
Yeah, because he's been in the business just as long as we have. And
Yeah,
we've
we
gone
started
back
at
and forth
like
over
around the
years
same time.
with-
He started a little bit before us. Yeah,
a lot
he's
of my
got just drop
Creality
ship
printers
stuff.
are directly from Chris at Tiny Machines. Yeah.
I wonder how much stuff they're actually doing because he's got 3 printers that are drop ship. I think there's like 4 printers on the site. The Ender 7, well, Creality printers, anyways. Does he still have? He doesn't have any of the Vivendos or Formbots. So he's basically got the flex plates, some flex plates, the rail kits.
I don't like how they set up the rail kits because there's absolutely like no pictures or anything. It's just the same stock photo for like 30 years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wonder
Like,
how
I
they're
kind of
doing.
want to grab one because I want to support Chris and Tiny Machines, but it's like, what's going on with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for clearance and stuff here.
BW Electronics. If I were to get another printer, it'd probably be a K1. I would actually wait because they leaked the K2, and that
Well, so here's what I
MMs.
would do. Here's the play. I would wait for the K2 to drop, and then if the
But
K2
K1s
is
are
that
gonna
much,
drop.
because either the
price.
K1s are going to be way cheaper, and the K1s are still great printers, or if the K2 is good enough to justify the price increase. Either way, you're either buying a K2 or you're getting a K1 at a discount. I really like my K1. Like it works really well. I've been printing HO scale parts, which you guys will start seeing some HO scale content. Not this month. This month is crazy with all the stuff going on. But probably May. Oh, sorry. Probably like May, you guys are gonna start seeing video content of me doing electronics and prints for my HO scale train layout. So do some more fun content instead of more like boring techy dry content. So
I might do a build or two on stream, see how that goes.
yeah. So, but this month has just been crazy. Like this month is booked. Like Rocky Mountain is basically, I'm losing a week to Rocky Mountain. This week we got the land party. Next week is not terrible. But basically Monday and Tuesday of the week after next is going to be prep for Rocky Mountain. Then we're driving out on Wednesday. So basically we're leaving like Wednesday, like afternoon, and then driving halfway, and then Thursday driving the rest of the way, getting in like Thursday night, and I got to pick you up Thursday night. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the event, and then we're leaving Monday from Colorado, and then we're gonna hit halfway mark Tuesday. So I'm gonna basically gone for like a week. So I think we're basically gonna get back Tuesday night. So I'm losing almost a week, and then that's only a week left. Yeah, there's just tons of shit going on. This week is busy, but then May and June we're keeping light just because the baby is going to be coming in June. So we'll see. Maybe I'll sneak another land party in May at the house before like host one before the kid comes.
Gordon,
So-
it's going to be in Loveland, Colorado.
Yeah, let's post a link to Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Fest. I think it's literally like Rocky Mountain RepRapFest.org. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Festival.com. I'm guessing RMRRF.com was already taken because I would have bought RMRRF.com. The funny thing is, I'm looking at that. Look at the. Hang on. Oh, they own RMRRF.com. It just redirects to Rocky Mountain RepRapFestival.com. Why?
Right, because they didn't have it at first.
Okay, so it's rmrrf.com. Although I see a Gmail account, Justin, if you're watching, come on, man.
At RockyMountain.com.
All right, yeah, so like if we here, I'll share this. So they have their event layout. We're like right by the front because, you put the best people right where everybody comes in. So if we see here, so here's a booth layout. So you see 13 and 14 right here. Boom, TH3D, 13 and 14. So you guys are at Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Festival. We are right to the left, right when you walk in. Yeah,
Come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi. Come harass Tor in person. And make sure to bring your Amazon
I'm gonna be
for him to
be like away. I'll go hang out with the Voron guys for a little bit, see how they're doing.
No. We're gonna get you like one of those house arrest anklets, the anklet monitors. If you go too far away from you just like no, if you go too far away, you go more than like 50 feet from the booth, it just shocks your leg.
Worth it.
We have a kitty. We have a kitty cat. He looks so angry. Did he just bite you?
He did. Where is it? I don't know if
He just bit the shit out of you. He's like, I'll fucking do it again. I'll do it again.
I petted where I shouldn't have petted, apparently.
A dog shock. Okay. I'll bring Remo's shock collar, and then we'll have a thing. If you put $1 in it, you can shock Tor.
Absolutely not. Not happening.
And for $5, you can turn it all the way up. So yeah, it's a big event. So they have like this whole building. There's like they had just this section here last year, and then they have added this section on here. So if you guys are a individual, if there's tables open here, you can actually set up on like little tables here and just hang out with your printer. So, but yeah, there's a lot of people here. So we got Polar Film Stories, Lulzbot, V1 Engineering, It Works 3D, Syndever, Cookie Cat, TH3D Studio, LDO Motors, Hugh Forge / Ajax 3D, Coco Press, Voron, Fabrico, West 3D, Epax, Vision Miner / Slice Engineering, Microswiss, Oozbot, Sapphire 3D, Protopasa, Prusa, DFM, DFH.FM, A3D / Duet 3D, KB3D, Rack Robotics. And in the South Hall, they've got A to Z Industries, Tripod Garage, Wham Beam, Den Hack, Luke's Laboratory, IC3D, Ollie 3D, DLL PDF. That sounds like a Windows library. 3D Printing Nerd, Filament Colors on XYZ.
What?
Huh?
He's not even in the main building? He's not in the North Hall?
No, he's over here.
That's
I
nice.
guess he wasn't important enough. Only important people got put over in the main building, you know.
Jim, oh no.
Jim. So they intentionally put Jim over in 87. Right, where is it? 87 over here because there's something with the cars. Because he's gonna be missing out. Polymakers over there, big tree tech. Oh, we'll get to see Luke. So
Hang out. It's like, okay, what can you give me to test?
wait, Emerson is a little pissed. Their cheap ass products cost our robotics team wins. Who is that? The Rack Robotics? I'm assuming that's the name Rack Robotics. Really? I'd be pissed.
Yeah, having stuff fail in a competition
Yeah.
is bad. Battle
Yeah.
box.
So, but yeah, I hope to see you guys there. We'll be there.
What a
Okay,
day.
I think that's it. I'm gonna go start threatening some people at Printer Mods. I just sent a strongly worded email to Shopify. Like I can't believe that they fucking put all that shit back up. Like that is some fucking disrespect right there. Like that is some serious fucking disrespect.
I've checked a few times and it wasn't up, but it looks like they just added it back up within like the past 2 months.
Yeah. I think I had packages outside the shop. I think Matt said there were packages. Oh, he brought them in. Okay.
I'll take a picture and post it to my Twitter to append my post that people were trucking out.
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
bullshit.
Look, the same desk and the same calipers. It's my shit.
It's laziness. It's pure lazy. If you're too lazy to fucking make your own goddamn articles, like they're probably also going to give you shitty service. Like shitty service.
Ridiculous.
So, all right. I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks for did you guys enjoy the little Tim rants? Did you guys enjoy the Tim rants?
You freaking freak!
I won't make you sit through that whole thing again. Did you guys like the little cutscene though? Does that get the point across?
Just to prepare you for what's about to happen.
Yeah. I try to keep it I mean, I'm genuinely really pissed off. Like I'm just I just want to scream into their face and tell them how fucking stupid and lazy they are. Like it pisses me off. Should I have like a shirt that says like printer mods at code.uk stole my content? All I got was a stupid t-shirt.
That would be great.
You know what I'll do? I'll piss them both off. I'll put their Trustpilot rating of 2 stars on there and that. So I'll piss them and Trustpilot off. How's that? How's that? Does that work? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 stupid ass birds with 1 stone. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, Derek gave us $5. I look forward to meeting you and Tor and RMRF. Well, you've already met me, Derek. You've stayed at my house before. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I was gonna say I can go get myself a burger, but I don't think I can get a burger for $5 these days, right?
I'm probably gonna go get a burrito tonight.
Oh, prepayment for the dog collar deal. Maybe I'll bring one with. Just have it with us. What if all the money went? What if all the money went directly to you, Tor?
No. Depends on how much.
There is a price, okay? There is a price.
There's always a price.
There's always a price. There's always a price for anything. There's always a price. Like one of my buddies asked me like a really fucked up question. I was like, he's like, "Would you do this for $20 million?" I was like, "Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I would sell my dignity for $20 million." Like that's a lot of money. So,
I know it's gonna be great. I get to walk up to everybody and say, "Hey, it's Tor," because that's what everybody sees me on when I'm talking in live streams.
I thought about if we can, because we have time to do it. I thought about maybe getting like if we had little shirts with like our little avatars we use on them.
My sister has a circuit, and I want to see if she'll make me like, "Hey, it's Tor" for the back of my shirts.
That'd be cool. Play around with stuff in Canva because I have basically, I think we got another like 6 or 7 days tops to get stuff made. So yeah, let me know. You know how to use Canva. Send me some
That's
designs.
good.
But all right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I am beat. This has been a long ass week, and it got even longer now. I found out the assholes were stealing from us yet again. So printermods.co.uk and Trustpilot, you guys can go fuck yourselves because you're both pieces of shit. And all you guys watching, thank you for watching. As always, happy printing. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Sorry, it's a little more
Have a good one,
unconventional than
everyone.
normal. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you guys before Rocky Mountain, I hope to see you guys there. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.
Have a great weekend.